The new Fantastic Beasts film tells the story of Albus Dumbledore, who assigns Newt and his allies with the mission related to the rising power of Grindelwald. I watched Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore. Should you? Let's find out. How's it going, movie watchers? Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore. As a huge Harry Potter fan, someone who's read all the books many times, seen all the movies in theaters, and seen them multiple times, I could care less about the Fantastic Beasts films. I just do not care about the story, the characters. I found the first film to be boring, the second film to be lazy, so I had little to no expectations for Secrets of Dumbledore. Someone actually spoiled the film for me, and I did not care. But coming out of The Secrets of Dumbledore, I liked it. I thought this was a much better film than the previous two. One I would love to watch again. Jude Law once again does a great job portraying Albus Dumbledore. In the Harry Potter books, we've known him to be someone that Voldemort feared. He was very confident. He had great relationships with the teachers and the students. Everybody just loved Albus Dumbledore. And Jude Law really captures that. You feel that he is very confident. People look up to him. People really admire this guy. And people fear him at times too. He's just so confident and so smooth at everything he does. And I see Dumbledore. I don't see the looks just yet, but I feel that the character is like Dumbledore. I absolutely love that. Johnny Depp does not return as Grindelwald. And we have Mads Mikkelsen in the film. Johnny Depp looked terrifying. And Mads Mikkelsen is actually terrifying as Grindelwald. So Johnny Depp had the look. Mads Mikkelsen is actually terrifying. So I really liked him in here. And we learn more about Dumbledore's relationship with Grindelwald and their growing up. We know a little bit about that relationship in the Deathly Hallows story, but I just love learning more about their relationship. And it does provide that sense of urgency since Dumbledore is not able to attack Grindelwald. He has this blood pact. So that's why he assigns Newt and his allies, Jacob, his brother, Professor Hicks in the film, which is a teacher at Hogwarts, to try to stop Grindelwald. So there's that connection there, that urgency that flows throughout the film. I think Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander is great. I just feel since this movie is moving forward with more of that Harry Potter story, there's less and less for him to do. I stood by this and I've said it before. I think this film should have been just a story about Newt and him looking for Beast and doing some research, maybe gathering some people, going to some really different fun locations, being a fun family film. I think it would have been something just completely different. But since it is starting to grow more into the Harry Potter story with Dumbledore, there's little less for him to do. They're struggling to find a way to make his character important. In the beginning of the film, he's trying to find this animal, and it's important for the story. There's a fun action scene in the middle half involving these little tiny scorpions that are adorable. So that's about it in regards to what Newt can really do with the beasts. But since Newt and Dumbledore have that relationship already in place, he's helping out. But the title Fantastic Beasts really doesn't have anything to do with the overall story, since this is really focused on Secrets of Dumbledore. Dumbledore's past, his connection with Credence, his connection with Grindelwald. I feel like it's just moving away from the Fantastic Beasts aspect of it while still having a little bit in there. It's more focused on other things, so where almost Eddie Redmayne feels like a minor character in the story. At the end of the second film, The Crimes of Grindelwald, we had a reveal that Credence was a Dumbledore. We just assumed that it was his brother, but there's a little more to the story with Ezra Miller. Honestly, his story just feels really thin. He's just kind of in the background for most of the film. Grindelwald tells him to do something. He does it. He feels lonely, wants to find the Dumbledores and either get revenge or build a connection. He's just kind of there and doesn't really have any impactful moments. And when you learn about the secrets of Dumbledore and Aberforth, it doesn't feel very important, when honestly it should. The title is The Secrets of Dumbledore. It should feel a little more important, but it just wasn't. And that's a little bit disappointing, because I think they could have done something really great with Credence, especially if this is Ezra Miller's last film for the Fantastic Beasts movie. I don't think they went out with a bang with it. I think they had a little bit of a paper-thin story that could have been a lot more. And this is a long film. It's the longest Fantastic Beasts film. And it just focused on a lot of these other minor characters, where every single character in here feels like a supporting character. No one feels like the main character within the film, even Albus Dumbledore. Now, there is a lot of references to the Harry Potter films, like Quidditch, Hogwarts, McGonagall. I loved all of that. When I heard the Harry Potter score and saw Hogwarts and Quidditch, I had the biggest smile on my face. I absolutely loved that. And it reminded me why the Harry Potter films are so good and why the books are so good as well. I was just so happy to see all of that. And as we kind of gear up to maybe a fourth film and a fifth film, depending on how this one does, I think we're going to get a little more of that, and possibly teasing Voldemort as well, which I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with some more storylines down the road. But as my expectations were really low for this film, I was pleasantly surprised with how much I did enjoy this film. I know for a fact that any Fantastic Beasts movie that they will make will not be as good as the worst Harry Potter film. And all Harry Potter films are great. My least favorite being Order of the Phoenix. But this film and any of the upcoming Fantastic Beasts films won't be as good as my least favorite Harry Potter film. But overall, Secrets of Dumbledore, I liked it. The action feels like David Yates. It feels a little bit like the Order of the Phoenix, where they're flying towards you and they're dueling side by side. That all looks really great. The visuals are stunning. The beasts in here are big and epic and so cool to watch. New characters in here like Professor Hicks. I really liked her. I would love to see more of her in the future. So there's a lot to appreciate about this. It's very personal. It's more urgent, but certain storylines that should feel important aren't just as important. And I think that was a little bit of a disappointment for me. But overall, I liked it significantly more than the previous two. So before I give you my score for Secrets of Dumbledore, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give The Secrets of Dumbledore a B-. Thank you guys for checking my review for the new Fantastic Beasts film. Have you guys seen it by chance? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for my up-and-coming Wizarding World tier list. So stay tuned for that. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.